Alright, Assalamualaikum and a very good morning everyone.
Waalaikumsalam. Good morning,
Hello,
teacher.
Miss.
Good morning, teacher.
Alright, before we jump to our lesson today, let's take a moment to bonding on each other, okay? Alright, how are you today? How are you doing good, students?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're doing good. Good.
As informed, we just come back from such a long holiday, right? So how your Christmas holiday so far? Anyone want to share their interesting activities during at home?
I'm I'm just sleeping at home.
Sleeping at home, Haziq. Another idea? Fatin?
I went to the water park.
Water park.
Yes.
Ayuni? What you have done at your home during your holidays?
I went dating.
And dating. Alright. Without wasting any more minutes, let's move to our lesson today. So first of all, here are some rules that you have to obey during my teaching session, which is the first rules you have to click raise hand button if you have a question regarding the lesson. My second rules is you have to voice out, which is you need to unmute your microphone if you have a question or want to answer the question. And my last rules is you have to actively participate in where you need to contribute to class discussion and activities. Are you understand all of my rules that I shared to you guys?
Yes,
Yes,
Miss.
teacher.
Yes, understand.
Right. Now, let's take a look on this picture and can you guys tell me what are the things that do you see in this picture?
Table.
Rebel, alright, good job.
Chair.
Hmm?
Sing.
Chair, yes. Apparatus. Good job, students. Now, based on your answer that you have shared just now, can you predict what kind of place this picture is referred to?
Lab. Laboratory.
Lab.
Laboratory. Lab.
Lab. Alright. What kind of lab? Chemistry laboratory or physics laboratory or biology laboratory?
Biology lab.
Biology.
Yes, well done, students. Biology laboratory, and it is essential for conducting scientific investigations. To avoid unwanted incidents, we must always adhere or obey to the safety rules and measures in a biology laboratory. We must also know the personal protective equipment and understand their functions. Alright, without wasting any minutes, let's jump to the other slides. Mhm. Are you familiar with this object or have you ever seen this before, students?
Yes.
Have you ever
Yes.
seen this
Yes.
object? Alright. Basically, all of these actually are the safety equipment that we usually found in biology laboratory, and all of them have their own function itself. Okay, now let's go through one by one of each of them. Are you ready, students?
Ready,
Yes,
Miss.
teacher.
Ready.
So let's go. So the first equipment that I want to teach you is emergency shower station. So the function itself is to use when chemicals or hazardous substance come into contact with the skin. Alright, as we can see here, emergency showers have a pull down lever or handle. Can you see the handle on the shower?
Yes.
Can you see this handle?
Yes.
Right. Basically, to use these equipments, you have to yes. Basically, to use these equipments, you have to pulling down this handle in order to initiate the flow of water. And I want to remind, it is important to remove your contaminated clothes while using this shower um, in order to ensure clean rinsing. All right, the next equipment in laboratory safety is our eye wash station. All right. Mm, in emergency shower stations, we do have an eye wash station. Do you see the eye wash station at the shower stations? This part. Do you
Yes,
Yes.
see
teacher.
eye wash stations is located at the lower part of emergency shower station. And then the function itself is to wash the eyes when exposed to chemicals or hazardous substance. And then based on my explanation just now, I want to ask you, do you ever use this equipment during laboratory sessions, or does anyone knows how to use these tools or this object? Do you know how to handle this kind of safety equipment? No? Yes?
No.
No.
No. No.
No. All right, no worries. Teacher will share to you guys and guide on how to handle this equipment. All right. The first thing first you have to do when you want to use this eye wash station is you need to remove any contact lens if present. The second guideline is you need to use hands to open your eyelids. And then the third guideline is you have to need to position the eyes directly under the eye wash nozzles and activate the station. And then next, you need to allow water to flow for at least 15 minutes to thoroughly rinse the eyes. And you need to encourage seeking medical attention after using the eye wash shower. So, for a better or more concrete understanding regarding this usage of iWatch stations, I will share a video that will explain in more detail on how to use this equipment.
1. Immediately move to an eye wash station. 2. Use either the paddles, levers, or pull lever to turn on the eye wash. 3. Hold your eyes open with your hands to ensure water reaches the eyes. 4. Flush the eyes for 15 to 60 minutes, depending on the corrosive qualities of the chemical. Be sure to keep the eyes open and rotate the eyeballs in all directions. And 5. Once flushing is complete, turn off the eye wash. Follow these guidelines for eye wash use. Never hesitate to use an eye wash if needed. Have a coworker contact emergency medical assistance immediately. If there is no one to ask, rinse for the allotted time recommended in the SDS and then seek medical assistance. If irritation persists, repeat the flushing procedure. Do not use lab or drench hoses as an eye wash. These hoses are typically used for cleaning and may not be sanitary. Never rely on sink faucets to replace an eye wash.
Since you understand on two equipment that I have teach you, can we proceed to the next equipment, the next safety equipment that we usually found in the laboratory? Can we proceed to the next equipment?
Yes, Miss.
Yes.
Yes,
Tell me.
All right. The next or the third equipment that we usually found in the laboratory, in biology laboratory, is the fume hood and laminar flow cabinet. Mm, Although these two objects look like the same, but bear in mind that they exactly are the different objects, and they have different function itself. Where the fume hood um, is to avoid breathing on hazardous gases like chlorine, bromine, and nitrogen dioxide. And laminar flow cabinets provides a flow of filtered air for a clean work area in the laminar flow cabinet. Alright, unlike fume hood, laminar flow cabinets do not have an exhaust system for removing hazardous fume. And for your information, these laminar flow cabinets are commonly used in microbiology and medical laboratories where the function itself is to is to measure a stereo environment such as a cell structure and sample preparations. Alright, and the last safety laboratory equipment that we're gonna learn today is biological safety cabinets. Alright, the function of biological safety cabinets is to provide an enclosed workspace to study materials that have been contaminated by pathogens. Alright, do you understand the five items or equipment that I have shared to you guys and their functions? Do you understand,
Yes,
students?
Yes.
understand.
Or you
Understand.
Alright, do you have any question
So far,
regarding the
no.
safety equipments in the laboratory? No?
No.
Since alright. Alright, students, since you do not have any question regarding the safety equipment in the laboratory, we will move to the activity times. Alright, as you can see in this slide, alright, before that, do you ready to do an activity regarding the lesson that we have learned just now?
Yes,
Yes,
ready.
teacher.
Oh, ready.
Alright, thank you for the response. Alright, as you can see in this slide, there are two different color of box, which pink one on the left and the green, the pink, the green, the green box on the right. So what you need to do first is you have to enter the link Canva that I will um, to do first is you have to enter the link Canva that I will um, send later on the chat spot, and you need to drag the arrow with the correct uh, you have to drag the arrow and match the arrow with the correct answers. Sorry. And I already list down on who will answer the first question, second question, third question, fourth question, and the rest. Right. The first question will answer by Haziq, and the second question is by Najiha, and the third question by Fatin. The fourth question is by Afika, and the last question is need to answer by Ayuni. All right. You will give 4 minutes to answer the question that I will share the link on the chat box. Wait. Do you understand the rules that I have shared to you guys? Or do you have any question that you don't understand how to solve this?
I understand.
I understand.
Understand.
Understand? Alright.
Understand.
Wait. I will share the link. Alright, now you can see the link and open the link that I have give in the chat box and answer the question. Okay, students, I give you 4 minutes.
I already done, teacher.
Yes, well done, Haziq. The rest, how about the rest? Was it? You answered the question within 2 minutes only.
I already done too.
Good job.
I'm already
Another
done, me.
another one question. Left.
I'm done,
Okay.
teacher.
So
I'm done.
good. Good job, students. Now, since everyone already answered and matched the answers. So let's check this together in order to make sure you understand everything that I have teach you or not. So the first question, which is to use when chemicals or hazardous substance come into contact with the skin, is referred to the emergency shower stations. Well done. It is correct, students. So the second question is to avoid breathing in hazardous gases like chlorine, bromine, and nitrogen dioxide. Who answered this question just now?
Me.
Oh, Najia. So you match the sentence with the fume hood. Are you confident with the answer?
Yes.
Alright, well done. You have answered the right answers. You have matched with the right answers. Alright, proceed to the third question, which is provides a flow of filtered air for a clean work area in the laminar flow cabinets. Is referred to the yes. The answer is correct, which is laminar flow cabinets. Hmm. And then the next question to provide an enclosed workspace to study materials that have been or are likely to have been contaminated by pathogens is referred to the biological safety cabinets. Yes, correct. And then the fifth question, which is to used to wash the eyes when exposed to chemicals or hazardous substance is referred to the eye wash stations. So well done, student. So far, you already understand that everything that I have teach about safety laboratory equipment in the laboratory. Now, since you understand everything that I have teach you, we'll move to the next lesson, which is alright. We see these pictures, and based on this picture, can you tell me, is this individual wearing complete personal protective equipment in biology laboratory? Is he wear a proper complete attire to
No.
doing an experiment?
Oh.
No.
No. So since all of you guys said no, so what kind of attire that he doesn't wear? What kind of safety attire or safety equipment that he
Blue.
doesn't wear?
Glove.
No.
Glove, mask, and another ideas?
Go.
Haziq, Haziq,
Lab coat.
come again?
Lab coat.
He already wears a lab coat, Haziq.
Goggles.
Goggles.
Yeah, goggles. So basically, if we enter the biology laboratory, we need to wear a complete laboratory attire so that we can avoid any unwanted incidents that can harm ourselves. So basically, there are five elements that you need to wear before entering the labs. Alright, so let's go through one by one, which is personal protective equipment and their function. The first personal protective equipment that we're gonna learn is goggles, where the function itself is to protect the eyes from hazardous chemicals, and the face mask is to protect against smoke, vapor, and dust that can affect the respiratory system. Alright, the next item that you need to do whenever do as an experiment is you need to wash your hands in order to remove germs on hands. And the next is lab coat. You have to wear a lab coat in order to protect skin and clothes from dangerous chemical splashes. And the last equipment, personal equipment that you need to wear is like shoes, where the function itself is to prevent injury from glass shards and chemical spills. All right. Do you understand or do you have any question regarding the personal protective equipment?
No, miss.
No fun, no question.
No. I
Alright, no question so far. Are you alright? No question. Since you have no question regarding my lessons, we will move to the second activity, which are quiz or quizzes, in order to make sure are you really understand what I teach you just now. Are you ready for the quiz?
yes.
Yes,
Ready.
Yes.
teacher.
Alright, bear in mind that a person who gets the first place will receive a prize from me at the end of the lesson. So make sure that you answer all the questions correctly, okay, students?
Okay,
Okay.
miss.
Alright, I
I
will
want
share
miss.
the link, the code. The code. Alright, Vika. I will share the code in the chat box. Wait, give me 2 minutes.
Wait, teacher, wait.
Okay, I'll wait for you. Another 1%. Who's the last one that entered the quiz? Gia! Alright, are you ready for the quiz class? Fatin.
Nothing, miss.
Good students. First one is
Mm.
Are you done, guys? No. Are you done?
I'm done, teacher.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm done, teacher.
Good, Anika.
Done, teacher. Done, 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 done.
Well done, Aziz. The rest? How about the rest?
Done. Answering, huh? Done, teacher. Done.
Alright.
Done.
So, the winner is goes to the Gia. Congrats, Gia. Can you give a big applause to Gia? Can you
I will
give
claim
a
the gift, teacher.
Yes, you can claim the gift after the class session, okay, Gia? And the second place is goes to the Afika, and the third place is Haziq. Well done, students. You are doing well. So now I will move to the uh, next slide. Wait, no.
Yes, now. Yes.
So before we end our class, or before I end our lesson today, I want to ask you guys, what are the potential consequence if a thermometer, laboratory thermometer, will fall down and break during a laboratory session. Do you have any ideas what's gonna happen if a thermometer was fell down and break? What will
Mercury.
happen? Mercury.
Dangerous for
Another.
me.
Yes, it is very very harmful and dangerous. Basically, traditional thermometers that we use in the lab contain mercury, such as Fatin Afika said before, which is a toxic substance and is very very harmful. And then this toxic will release vapors that will cause health issues, including respiratory problems, skin irritations, and so many others. So, regarding to our lessons today, I want to say that if we do apply and wear a complete attire of personal protective equipment such as gloves, goggles, and lab coats, it will lab coats and shoes, the most essential thing that you need to wear is um, the important thing is it will provide a physical barrier where it will minimizing a direct contact with hazardous substance that contain in thermometer.
Mercury.
Yes. So this protection is essential to prevent skin exposure or eye contacts during the cleanup process. So bear in mind that wearing a complete attire of protective equipment during a laboratory session is very very important or essential in order to reduce any risk that possibly can occur during experiment. So before I end the class today, this is some summary to conclude all the lesson that we have learned, which is in safety equipment laboratory, we do have five aspects or elements, which is the first one is emergency shower station, the second is eye wash station, the third is fume hood, and the fourth is laminar flow cabinet, and lastly is biological safety cabinets. And then the personal protective equipment, it have goggles, face mask, hand wash, lab coat, and lab shoes. All right. Do you have any questions regarding the lessons today, students? Do you want to ask
No.
anything? Or do you?
No question. No.
No? No. Okay. So
Question. No question.
no question. All right. Since there is no question regarding the lessons, so we will end our class today. So you can leave the meeting. Thank you, students, for your attention.
Thank you,
Thank
me.
you,
Thank you,
Miss.
teacher.
Thank you.